Hello and welcome back to the Flat Chat with the absolute classic, which is football tenables. Will Andy getting his kit off? I think he will.
I hope so.
Come on! Hit that like button and subscribe if you're enjoying our content. We are getting 40 today. I can feel it in my bones.
Come on.
Well, have you brought us an easy list then, Heggie?
No. But there is going to be caveats. Okay.
Mine's isn't easy either.
Boys, let's get right into it.
Yeah.
400 likes for this to return, but it will anyway if you don't hit it. But hit it anyway! Why not?
Do it.
You boys need to name for list one any nation.
Boom, France. There's one.
Any nation
Well done.
that has had a player win the Premier League, okay, but only one player from that nation's won it.
Okay.
Okay? There is 21 nations who have only had one player win the league, and I believe there's 7 that have had 2.
Okay.
If you say one of the ones that have got 2, you won't lose a life, but you don't get anything.
Okay.
Do you want me to start? Because I think I might have one.
I'll tell us first.
Yes.
Algeria.
Who?
Mahrez.
Yeah. Is there any others? Why did I think someone at Leicester was Algerian as well? Slimani was year after. So
Yeah. I could have.
no. Go with it.
I like that.
Algeria.
Algeria, they have 5 wins from one player. That's tenable.
Well done. What do you think about Japan?
I like
just
it.
like Kagawa.
I think Kagawa was just
Did
after.
Kagawa
wasn't
win it?
I
Did
think he was-
Okazaki win it with...
Yeah, Okazaki won it.
Oh, I'm worried. I think he might have won it.
I
Actually.
think Kagawa was like 2012.
The 12-13 season.
I
then.
think he was there.
I think he did win it then. Yeah. So that can't be an answer.
No. Okay.
South Korea, Park
Ji-sung
Ji-sung.
Park.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because.
But is there any more?
It's not going to be Sun, is it? Realistically.
Yeah, Ji-sung Park.
No, that's
So-
not.
South Korea.
South Korea.
South Korea have 4 wins from one player. That's
Yeah,
tenable.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Let's think of that Leicester City team a wee bit more. I think there'll be another
What
one.
like a
there.
Russian?
Jamaica.
Like a Zhirkov?
Jamaica.
West Morgan.
Is there any more Jamaicans?
Yeah. Like Antonio and stuff. So
No.
they don't.
They would...
Yeah, they went count.
Man,
So.
you early 90s or mid 90s? No, none of them were Jamaican.
No, it was... Dwight Yorkie was Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
Trinidad...
Jamaica?
Jamaica
Yeah.
have 2 wins from 2 players. So you don't lose a life, but it's not tenable.
Wait, Trinidad and Tobago then?
The other player from...
Oh yeah.
Do you want to know the other Jamaican?
Yeah.
Same team.
Oh.
Damari Gray.
Yeah, afterwards.
Yeah. See what you're
Trinidad
saying
and
there.
Tobago, 1, Dwight York.
Yeah.
3 wins, 1 player. That's tenable.
Well done.
Nice.
Who did I just save as well before all that?
No idea. Wasn't
I heard who you said, but you need to remember it.
Who did I just say?
I can't remember
It was a South American country, you said. I'm sure.
No idea how I just said.
No, Scooby. Did Adebayor ever win the title with City?
No.
Okay.
Who did I say? That's mad.
No idea.
We just disregarded it though, so maybe it must not have been good.
Nah, he liked it.
Let's keep thinking.
Any more of that Leicester City team?
Oh, Russia. Yuri
Oh.
Zhirkov.
Yeah.
Maybe have won it with Chelsea,
Oh,
but I don't know if there's any other Russians. Arshavin obviously didn't win it.
Say it.
Russia.
Russia have 4 wins
Oh.
from 3 players, so that is not
Who
tenable.
we got there?
Andre Kanchelskis
Oh.
with Man U, Alexis Smertin with Chelsea, and Mattia Kezman with Chelsea.
Not even any of the players. No, not even. Okay. Right.
Oh, sorry, Kezman's not tenable. Nonsense.
Who did Liverpool have in that team that maybe... Like, they had Senegal, Egypt...
Egypt could be it.
I don't think there's been any other Egyptians
Oh,
that won it
Egyptians
other than
have
Salah.
Egypt?
Egypt, 1 win, 1 player. That's tenable.
Yeah. Okay.
So Algeria have that many more titles. You'd have thought that player's then probably a lot better than the...
You would think
How
so.
many like Colombians have won?
Luis Diaz.
No, he's not.
Is he not?
No, he joined after.
Did he join
It was
after
Mane,
he
it was
won it?
Lifeline.
No.
Did Falcao ever win it? Chelsea?
Senegal could be shout.
Mane.
Senegalese.
Senegal. Who else was Colombian?
Because Mendy would have
Have you
been...
named any that have won it? from
Because
Colombia?
Mendy wouldn't have won it at Chip.
Well, let's make sure we've got a win. You need a
I feel
one.
like there will be.
Oh, no, you can't go by that.
Like
Let's-
Quadrado.
No, you would not.
Who else was Senegalese?
Senegal.
Senegal.
Oh, they'll have like Diouf or something. That
Yeah.
Maram Baram Diouf, what it was
We're
called
not
for
doing-
Man United and things
Yeah,
like that.
we're not going Senegal.
Yeah, we don't.
We've reined that in. Yeah.
Bulgaria.
Dimitar.
Berbatov.
I don't know if there'll be any other Bulgarians. That's a good shout.
Say it.
Go for it.
Bulgaria.
2 wins, 1 player. That's tenable.
That's
Aye, that's massive.
We're only at 5. I thought we were at like 8. I feel we've done really well.
Nah.
Is it because we've not lost lives?
You've
maybe?
lost 1.
Yeah.
One life.
Do we say Ukraine then? Because if it's 2, you don't lose a life.
Yeah, okay.
Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Ukraine have 5 wins,
That's
Oh,
still
no
okay.
chance.
No, that's still okay.
2
That's
players.
fine, we've got
We
one.
had Zinchenko before, and for
Oh,
Arsenal,
Zinchenko.
all that's who Jacob was talking about with his guess.
Oh, I was thinking of Shevchenko.
Yeah, I said, did Shevchenko?
Oh,
I
okay.
knew Zinchenko.
I forgot
And
about him.
the other one was for Arsenal, 102, Ole Luzinye,
You didn't.
defender.
Of course, that boy.
Where was Loren from?
Cameroon.
Ah, so
Cameroon.
same as
I thought
Matip
of him.
then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought
same
about
Because I
him.
thought
Yeah.
Matip.
That
right.
would have been a bad shout.
Uh,
Nigeria?
No, there'll be a
Like
Mikel.
Iheanacho.
Yeah.
We'll have
There's,
one.
there's a surprising big nation on this.
Like Italy or something.
Balotelli.
Has any other Italians won it?
Gazzola.
Nope.
Jorginho? Jorginho's the one you're probably thinking.
No.
Italy could, but it'd be like Cudicini. Is he not Italian?
I don't think he was at Chelsea when they were.
He was the backup before Czech, but he was number 1 before Czech actually.
I don't think he was ever number 1.
He was number 1.
This is from Wikipedia's list of Premier League winning players. Jacob liked this website, so I went to it.
Could be there.
Czech, I can't think of anyone else other than Czech. Rosicki hasn't won it.
Paraguay, Santa Cruz. Was he there when they won it?
No.
No,
gone?
that was way later on.
Oh, this is. I don't know. I just don't know.
Do I say Czech Republic?
I feel it's too big a nation in terms of I
Yeah.
think there'll be someone from
They
earlier.
did. Do you want to say it?
But we've only lost.
I mean, if it's 2, then we don't lose the leg.
Yeah, Czech Republic.
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic have 6 wins, 3 players, so that is not tenable. They
Czech,
had
who were the other 2?
Jiri Jarosic from Chelsea the same year
Jarosik.
Czech won it,
Jarosik won it.
and Karel
He
Poborski.
used to play for Celtic.
Oh, right.
I didn't think he ever won the league.
I mean, I didn't know who he was.
okay.
So one life
we have
left.
1 life left.
Right. There's got to be an African nation, surely.
Yeah. I think.
Are we sure on Adebayor?
Or an Australian.
Well
Or an
Let-
Australian. Because
Who?
Mark Schwarzer.
He didn't have the title though. They might have given him it on that page, but like he didn't play enough to get a medal.
Yeah, but
Well,
he's,
if
but
it's
he's-
on that page,
if it's
it's
on the
like-
might
page,
not be on
I
the
know he
page.
talked about it in his interview. He's not actually technically won it, but
Are
he's
we,
on the
sure,
list.
are we sure on Adebayor? How sure are we?
On 2012, they had Dzeko.
They didn't have Adebayor.
and
in 2012, did they?
Balotelli and Aguero.
Did they?
There's no way Adebayor was there. No chance. Not having it. Put my foot down.
Adebayor like left Arsenal.
If
like,
Togo
09.
is here, then what about a Morocco? Can we think of anyone that might have done it from Morocco?
No. Who's played centre half for City when they've won titles? Oh, Mendy, De Michelis.
Yeah,
No.
Argentine, no. Company, definitely
Yeah.
not.
Austria.
For Christian Fuchs.
Yeah.
It might be, you know. I don't mind it.
I don't know. I think of is Arnautovic.
Switzerland?
Akanji, but then there's Shaqiri. Did you not win it with
Yeah.
Liverpool? Do you want to try? What did I just? Yeah, do you want to try that? Austria.
Yeah, but I think there'll be someone from back in the day again.
Probably,
Yeah.
but we've taken.
If it's 2, we don't lose the leg.
Austria,
We've ripped it here a wee bit.
2 wins, 2 players.
That's okay, we're still in.
They had Arsenal goalie Alex Maninger.
Okay, I actually have.
Okay.
No, I've not heard of him.
That's a girl.
It says here 1997.
Alex, man, is that not a girl? I swear it's a girl.
No, it's definitely a guy.
Switzerland?
39 appearances for Arsenal.
Again, I can't do, but I can't.
I'm thinking
think
it's the
Switzerland,
Australian
I feel
goalkeeper.
Arsenal had a did Senderos win the league? with Arsenal?
Yeah, possibly. Oh, he was there.
So I think Switzerland, no.
I think Switzerland have a few others other than
Yeah.
that. Anyway,
I mean, you just named 2 that did
Yeah.
20 seconds ago.
I kind of just want to go out and just say it.
No, I don't.
Mexico?
Who? Chicharito?
Chicharito.
Okay, I like that one.
Mexico.
Mexico. Where are Mexico? Let's have a look.
High up.
Oh,
Mexico are terrible.
Oh,
They've had
Oh.
2 wins, 1 player.
Well done, Aaron.
that's
Chicharito.
brilliant.
He's brought a few now.
He has. Yes.
I've done alright in this
And I will
one.
say, Aaron said more that
Uruguay?
are right and you haven't said.
I just want to guess Italy. I'm not even joking.
Can you tell me if Liverpool 2019 team had any more?
I don't know. It doesn't
If it-
tell me that
it's
info.
not-
Yeah, it does. It does.
There is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That Liverpool 2019 team.
Naby Keita, did he win it?
What nation was he?
Guinea.
Guinea.
Keita.
It could be.
I think he was after.
Damn.
But again, I could be wrong there.
Kate was at Liverpool for surprisingly longer than you think. It might be him.
Because I'm trying to go through the team, but he was just always injured, so he might have been there. I think we go K.
Okay,
So-
Guinea.
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 Yeah.
That's terrible. It was at Liverpool from 2018 to 2023.
They didn't play at all. Just didn't play. Okay.
Because they're doing well.
We are doing well. We've showed good working out.
I'm enjoying watching you struggle, so I'm
Yeah.
not pushing you for time.
Yeah.
You've got one life left, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah. They're still a big team.
There's still
Big,
loads
It's
of
a big nation.
Big nation.
There is big nations.
Alexis Sanchez didn't win the league.
No.
So Chile's off the board.
USA. Anyone from the USA won the league that we can name?
No.
No. No.
Man, you have a guy.
Tim Howard might have won it.
Yeah, he might have won it.
You might
In
have
fact, he
won it.
did win it, did he not?
I think he did.
Do you want to go USA then?
USA.
I feel there's
It's a pretty big nation to me.
We'll go USA.
USA.
Go out.
Tim Howard did not win the league.
Oh, we just had to guess
But
it.
Zach Steffen did twice, so that's tenable.
Oh! That's what I meant. That's the wrong goalie. And more here.
Obviously.
Less Tourette's.
Is that the big nation?
No.
Oh,
That's not the big
I
nation.
think Italy. I'm telling you, Italy's gonna be there.
Did we not say Italy?
No.
Italy.
That's tenable. Balotelli's won it once. No one else.
Love it. We need one more.
I don't know how, but we might.
And there's still big nations.
Did Aubameyang win the league at Chelsea? Maybe.
No.
No. I thought maybe that was been a bit.
You've done so well, but then you say such crazy answers.
And said stuff that's
He
right.
said something's
don't
right.
know
What
what.
is it?
I don't remember it.
We said Colombia earlier, but I said that he didn't, so it can't be that. What else did you say? Australia? Did you say that?
I think he's actually said two things that's right.
What else have you said?
Oh, no, that's two from that nation. That's annoying.
Nigeria.
You did say Nigeria.
Mikel, Iheanacho.
Did any actual
Kanu.
win the league?
Kanu as well. No, it's just if it's that, that's crazy.
Morocco, I said.
Yeah, he did say Morocco.
Morocco?
And we couldn't name any Moroccans.
Yeah, because there'll be one random one that makes it onto this list. Morocco. Do you want to do it?
Go for it.
It's not the technique I like. I like when we've got at least one, but go for it.
Morocco.
It's just based on. He said it, so.
That's tenable.
Yes!
Come on, that's
Woo!
a hard
Who?
fought
Who is
test.
it?
Raheem Diaz for City in
Oh,
2017-18.
That's
Do you know
rude.
the other nations?
Yes.
You had Poland, Kuszak in goal for Man United.
Okay.
Yeah.
You had Iceland, who've won it twice. Well, two players.
Johnson.
As Eidur Johnson.
Chelsea.
You had Mexico. You had them.
Yeah, we got them.
Did you say Chile?
No.
We
oh,
did.
Claudio Bravo.
Oh.
I was thinking Alexa. I think
he
it's
number
Alexis.
No.
Yeah, it must have been.
It must
You had ones that you wouldn't get: Latvia, Liberia, Romania, South Africa, and the other one you could have got Uruguay, Forlan for Man United.
So Liberia was George Weah, I'd take it then, yeah.
It wasn't George Weah.
It wasn't Weah.
It wasn't George Weah.
Yeah.
Liberia was
Fair.
I don't know. Yeah.
Christopher Ray for Arsenal.
No idea.
Do you know what? He was
Fair.
really nice to us by letting us not go out just
On
by
the
getting
two.
things wrong. We get so much wrong there.
I wanted the kit off.
I
Let's
know,
get the
I
40.
respect it.
Round 2, boys, and that was an excellent display. Can we continue? We need the 10 teams that have suffered the most relegations from the Premier League.
Right.
Norwich
Norwich
surely have
and-
been this.
And Fulham.
And Fulham.
They always come together. Let's go
Norwich
a
and
double
Fulham.
whammy.
Norwich are tenable, number 1 with 6 relegations. Fulham are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th
That's fine.
with 3.
I feel like Swansea,
Sheffield United should.
Sheffield United, Swansea, and Crystal Palace. Those three came to my mind.
Southampton.
Southampton. I
Southampton-
feel like they were in the league, and no, they could be.
They,
Maybe there.
they were a yo-yo cup for a good few
They
years.
could be 3. They could be 3. I think Crystal Palace are like 4.
What about like a Sunderland as well? QPR. Did they had
West
3?
Brom.
West Brom.
West Brom.
West
Like
Brom.
West Brom.
Big
West
yo-yo
Brom.
club.
West Brom number 2 with 5.
Okay.
Sorry, Tom.
Let's think of teams right now in the Championship that came up and down.
Burnley.
How many have Leeds been relegated?
We went down in the late 2000s. We're
That-
down for years and years and years.
That-
I think you've
Aye.
only had 2.
I think we've only had 2.
Yeah. What was it? Say.
There
Did you
is
say Sheffield United?
We
there?
did say, I said Sheffield United.
There is what, sorry?
Fulham, you've said, obviously. They're on 3. There is a few teams that are on that, but only 2 of them will count.
Okay, I think Sheffield
8
United.
and above are 4
Yes.
relegations.
I think Sheffield United.
Let's go them.
Sheffield United.
Sheffield United have 4 relegations.
Okay.
So 8th.
Yep.
I think Southampton's not a bad
I
shout.
feel it could be.
When would Southampton have went down though? Because
Yeah, they came up. They were in it for so long.
say they went down in like the mid 2000s, would they have? Yeah,
I think
'cause
they went down the
Yeah,
mid-
because they obviously came back up like the early 2010s.
Yeah, they came up.
So
and
that
then
would
they,
be
then
one.
they were in it, and then they went down and then came back up.
And then went down again, and then
that
came.
don't
Oh, they
do
went
that.
down twice.
I
in the
think
last
so
10
because they've
years.
just came back up. Southampton have just come back up.
Yeah, but did they not? When they went down, was that not the first time they've been down in years and years, or did they go down before that and come back up?
Well,
Ward Prowse was playing in the Prem for years, so I think they could only have two maybe.
leave Southampton as a
But
maybe.
They might.
before.
We might go back. Might go back to them. They could be there.
QPR
What
could be a
about Burnley?
shout. Burnley's a
Burnley,
shout.
Burnley,
Burnley's a
Burnley.
shout.
Burnley have 4 relegations, number 3.
They had
What about Watford?
Watford are also
Yeah.
a very good shout because they usually
They'll
end
at
up.
least get 3.
Watford, number 4 with 4 relegations.
Okay.
They're doing well.
Yeah.
No lives lost yet?
No.
No, that's alright.
Who have we not said it was?
I do love that you've mentioned quite a few teams on my list.
QPR.
You've also mentioned a couple of teams not on the list. Oh, yeah,
Exactly.
it's fun.
So, QPR could.
So who did you say? You said Palace, Southampton.
Swansea.
It's
Swansea.
not going to be Swansea.
Nah, I don't think
I
of
think it
them.
could be Swansea.
I think they've only had 2. They would have come up early 2010s.
I think they were. I think they were.
Stoke,
I think they were-
maybe.
Yeah, but I feel.
Were they not like a bowling ball, but rather than a bouncy ball? Like they just went down and stayed down.
I
Could be, could
I
be.
think Swansea maybe came up and down a few times more. Before.
Palace have been in the league for like 12 years at this point. This is the longest time they've been in the Prem.
They obviously went down when
Yeah,
Simon Jordan
but that
was...
could that all be when they were going up and down then? So that's why it's the longest. So it could still be there.
It could still be there. I'm not saying it's not.
Like Middlesbrough.
They're not going to be one of the fools. They'll be a 3 if it isn't.
Middlesbrough,
How
they
many-
were up in the early 2000s, then I think they came back up for a bit and then went down.
Leicester.
Leicester, not a bad shout. They could have went down.
Leicester,
They could have. They've definitely.
I think they might only go on 2 because they could have went down.
The season before
Yeah.
they won the league.
Yeah. And then, but they could have went down before that.
They could
Yeah,
have.
that's what I'm saying. It could be. Yeah. We've not lost a
Let's
life
go
yet.
Leicester.
You want to go Leicester? Leicester.
Leicester have 4 relegations.
Okay.
Because they were in the league for like in the early 2000s. That Heskey and all that played for them.
Aaron, what are you thinking? You give us one because we've. I think at this point we're not going to figure it out. What were you most confident with?
I'm most confident on QPR.
Okay.
Really?
I'm not, but
I don't think they were in the Prem until like, that stint.
no, because they were. I'm pretty sure in the 90s they were.
Were they?
Oh, did they not? Les Ferdinand and stuff. I'm pretty sure played. For
I
them.
mean, they could have, but I don't remember
We're
it.
going with it.
QPR have 3, and they're the final one.
Okay, hold on.
They sneak in
Right, so
10th.
we need 2 4s now.
So that's all you need is 2, and I can see both of them yet.
I cannot be accused of sabotaging in this video because
I would.
Why is it all about you? It's a team game.
all I've heard for the last couple of weeks is, oh, Aaron's sabotaging it so he doesn't have to get his kit off.
All I'm hearing
It's
is
you're
crying
terrible.
right now.
It's
That's
wait
what
till
I'm
you're
hearing.
terrible, mate.
I like Crystal Palace and Swansea.
I like Palace more than I like Swansea.
I'm not a lover of either, but why don't we just say both just to see? Because I feel we're going to say both anyway.
Yeah, we're going to say both anyway. Crystal
We'll do the
Palace
double
and
whammy.
Swansea.
Crystal Palace and Swansea City.
Swansea City have 1 relegation
Okay,
in their
that's a
career,
no.
and so are not tenable.
Palace.
Crystal Palace have 3, and so would have made it in earlier, but sadly not tenable
Okay.
now.
Southampton.
Peggy.
I think Southampton has to
On
be
you.
the play.
Southampton.
Go for it.
Southampton have 2 relegations in their career.
Okay, that's us done.
You were missing Middlesbrough
Oh, we said
We
them, but
said
that
them,
was
but we didn't
it.
think.
Yeah.
and either Sunderland or Watford or Sheffield United. I'm not sure which one of them you didn't.
Sunderland.
Yeah,
Sunderland.
Sunderland, Damn, that's an 8. Okay, on to my list. We're on 18 out of 20. Let's see if you can do this, boys. I want a 10 here.
Come
And
on.
I think you can get a 10 in this one. It is. Name me the highest ranked countries outside of Europe and South America.
Well, outside of Europe,
And South America.
Can't be South American. Can't be European. But they're on
Let's
this
rattle
top
off a
10
few.
list.
You say one, I'll say one, Alan says one.
Iran.
Okay.
Yeah.
Iran are tenable. They're number 5 in this list.
You were
Okay.
going there.
USA.
USA are tenable. They're number 3 in this list. I feel the first part is quite easy.
Alan?
Aaron, don't get one wrong.
I'll just say Mexico.
Yeah.
Mexico are number 4.
Jacob? Do you want me to go?
No, I'll go. Senegal.
Senegal are number 6.
Okay, Japan.
Japan are number 2.
Who are number 1?
South Korea.
I know who number 1 are.
South Korea
Oh,
are number 7.
Well, yeah.
They're not number 1.
Do you want me to say who I think?
Yeah.
Who did you say there?
I said South Korea.
I think Morocco are 1.
Oh, I like that.
They were in a World Cup.
Morocco.
Morocco are number 1.
Well done.
Now, where on earth do you go now?
Ivory Coast won AFCON recently.
They did.
But
But they were stinking for a while before that, so that might have just... But I like it.
We can't say the team that won. We can't not say the
Ivory
team that won
Coast.
AFCON.
It'd be silly not to, but they are not tenable. And they're not 11th either. I have 11th here that just miss
And
out.
we can't,
just
and
to
we can't even.
let you know.
We've picked probably the winner of the Asian Cup.
Can you tell us where Korea are ranked?
I don't actually have that, but I can get it for you. So you guys keep thinking. I'll
I
get
want
it
to
for
hear
you.
like 30 for 30.
No, they're definitely not that. They're lower than that.
Lower?
They're a bigger number than that.
But so you think like Panama could be there, like something like that? Because
Well,
they're like in the
they've made it to
50s.
World Cups.
I think Senegal are like mid to late 20s.
South Korea.
South Korea are 23.
Yeah.
23?
Senegal are 19.
That's surprising. You're not surprised?
No.
I won't tell you what the others are, but
Australia.
Will they be that? Will they be as high as that?
I mean, if they are, it's a joke.
They're at every World Cup.
Yeah, I know, but so that's then a joke. 'cause
I'm
that's
taking
crap.
captain's armband.
Australia.
Australia are 3 spots below South Korea, which means they're number 8.
Well done. Well done.
26th in the world.
Keep the armband on.
If Scotland played Australia, I'd expect us to scalp them, and we're 40-something.
It's
I
just
would-
based on how the games they're playing, just who they play. Just how it works, Jake.
They batter all the diddies in Asia.
Yep.
Would Canada be here?
I think they're in the 40s. I don't know why.
Maybe seen them. when
Would you
were
like to
at
know the
school.
positions in the rankings of the last 2 you've got?
Yeah, where are they?
Aussie.
Okay.
No, 9 and 10, bro.
9 and 10 are the 30th and 32nd.
Right, so Canada's not.
And number 11 is 33.
Oh, that's the right, innit?
That's
Yeah, it certainly is.
bad.
But we don't leave that
And
if we
they've
get
been
11.
said, which is even better.
Could be Canada. Who else have we said?
Said Panama.
Yeah. So let's not say they two.
I think Africa is the way to go.
It's not a
Cameroon.
country, but cool.
Egypt.
Can't hate it.
Would you prefer Cameroon or
Who
Egypt
else
or
done well in that
Nigeria?
most recent World Cup? Senegal went out in the last.
What about
16.
Costa Rica?
Would the Saudis be as high
Where's
as this?
Costa Rica?
In the Americas, like the Central America.
Costa
like
Rica's
Mexico
not,
and
not
USA.
South America,
No.
it's Central, yeah.
It's like Jamaica. Like they would.
They wouldn't count that as.
Okay, I don't hate that then.
Do you want to say it?
I don't know. They could either be like 60th or 30th, and I wouldn't be surprised.
They probably literally is.
I've not got anything.
I feel.
I wanted an African.
Nigeria.
Sure.
Nigeria.
We've got the life.
Nigeria,
Let me scrolling
Good
too
for
much.
them.
Not good.
43rd, which means they are not tenable. And you have 1 life left, boys.
Are both of them in the same continent?
Oh,
9 and 10.
they are not.
So we're going across the globe.
And just in case you're wondering, Ivory Coast were 41st. So that's our AFCON winners are 41st right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Is he trying to put us off saying an African, but there will be an African nation though?
I was just wanting to say that. 'cause
I
didn't
don't
say
want
it
to go
earlier.
African now.
No?
Nah.
So if we're not going African, that means we need to go Asia and
Yeah.
the Americas.
Who are we missing from Asia?
Like Saudi Arabia, China, India. Like they're not good at football.
Saudi's the only one out there that's made.
Qatar.
Qatar, no. No. Not China.
Iran.
Iran are on the list. Number 5.
Yeah.
Is there anybody else?
Tunisia?
It's Africa, bro.
Yeah, I know. So it could be a right answer.
I don't think it's Asia. I think it's going to be an Americas and an African.
Well, which
Would
one?
that be right, Callum?
I've given enough clues. I can't say. I can't give
I
it.
know,
I
yes.
want. Wait till you give another guess.
I gave
first.
you 16 minutes and you're terrible.
I know. I'm giving you time. I'm not pushing you or anything. Like you just go for it, discuss it,
I have 1 life left as well.
figure it out.
What do you think?
My gut's telling me Canada.
Let 'em.
I hate it, but let's go.
Canada.
I think
Aaron.
everything they could be 50th.
Is your gut good? Number 30, which means they're number 9 in this
Nice.
list. Well done, and that
Well
is,
done.
as you now know, it can't be from there either.
So that rules out Costa Rica.
Honduras are gone.
Canada.
Ah, no.
Canada.
Canada.
I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Goat.
That's okay. Many people do. It's not just you. Right, so it's an Asian team.
You'll now be
Hold
aware.
on.
You now be aware that it's obviously not Panama. They are number 11.
What are they?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
they
they're
miss out. They're
33rd.
33rd. So you now know because I've obviously told you it's a different continent. So it's Africa or Asia,
Cause like
Where in New Zealand?
or
Don't
yeah.
know.
Just because Chris Wood bangs every time.
And the schools goals. So we're either saying New Zealand or an African nation. Or like Qatar. Could Qatar
You know what,
just
boys? I'm gonna let you all have your own life. You can all say one thing. You've all got your own life, and only one of you gets the win in here. You can all say what you want.
I've got my answer.
Who have
Okay,
we got?
lock it in
who
when
have we
you've got it. Because if someone says
who
it
have we
before you,
gone
you've
out
got it
with?
locked.
Ivory Coast and Nigeria.
Yeah.
I'm locking in Ghana.
That's not bad. Lock in.
Okay.
That's not gonna be right.
Who you locking in then? Tell me that is going to be right.
I don't know.
Who you locking in?
I'm still thinking.
Say New Zealand. One of yous. Who's locking it in first?
I'll go New Zealand. Why not? Let's do it.
Jacob.
Cameroon.
Okay, you're all out.
Damn.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
all wrong.
What was the continent?
An African nation. They were said.
Egypt.
It was Egypt. Of course, it was. Number 32 in the world. I thought.
I did see. I didn't see.
They should not be 32nd in the world.
I actually agree. I agree.
They've got one good player.
And it's not good
Trezeguet.
for them. There we go. It's a 9 out of 10 for the boys on the final list.
So 9 out of 10 on the last one. Let's see if we can finish it off with a nice 10 out of 10. Let's get a nice ending to this video.
A happy ending.
A very happy ending. Hopefully it will be. I want you to name me, boys, the top 10 teams that Arsene Wenger has won the most games against.
Alright, okay.
So a Callum Porter list.
The Camp War list.
I did think Callum Porter would do really well with this.
I
It's
think
gonna be
Everton.
yeah, I think Everton will be there, yeah.
They've got to be number one.
I say Everton.
Everton, right?
Number one,
Yeah.
32 games he's beat Everton.
Just the teams that
Played a
played a lot of
that
games in
weren't
the Premier
amazing.
League.
Yeah.
that were- yeah.
I think like Newcastle will be there.
Villa.
Good
Oh, don't
Villa.
make a list of this.
It's
Please.
got to be.
It is one of those lists. It's an Aaron list.
Newcastle and Villa
Yeah.
double.
Double whammy. Newcastle are tenable. Number 2 with 29. Aston Villa, no, tenable as well. Number 4, 25.
Okay, what other teams all play in the Premier League?
Spurs, maybe.
Come on. Remember 2 weeks ago when we made the same list? Do that again.
Did you beat Spurs? Did Wenger beat Spurs a lot?
That's a
West
tough
Ham,
one.
West Ham.
Ham, I like.
West Ham.
West Ham are tenable. Number 3 with 28.
Feds of them in as well.
I say we say Spurs because that means he would only need to beat them once a season for winning his tenure.
No, 'cause
No.
that's 25 wins.
I think Spurs could be there.
10th.
Bear in mind, it's gonna be,
Alright.
yeah, I think Spurs because he plays them every season.
Yeah, Spurs.
It could be. But that's the tough game, obviously.
Spurs.
Just pencil it in.
Yeah.
You were right too. Number 6, 23 wins over Spurs.
Okay. Do we now go Man United and Liverpool?
Jenky beat Man U 20 times.
No.
Liverpool,
Or
maybe.
Chelsea.
Liverpool were crap. When
Liverpool's
it
a
was good.
chat. I think Liverpool's the best.
They always
Man
give them
City might
Oh,
be
Man
there.
City.
Yeah,
Man
Man
City.
City.
Man City.
I think they're there.
Man City are number 9 with
Okay.
20 wins.
Okay.
Stoke or Portsmouth? No, you all
No.
struggled at Stoke actually.
Sunderland.
Sunderland.
Sunderland's a better shout.
Sunderland.
Sunderland.
Sunderland are tenable.
Yeah.
Number 7, 21
I reckon we'll
wins.
see Southampton here too.
See if you gave me this list of just without the numbers, just us 10, I'd give you 19 different categories.
Yeah.
And I know them because Aaron's brought
Do you
17
think
of them.
Sunderland are here? Do you think?
There they are.
So, no, who was that? Southampton, sorry.
So what are the usual suspects? Southampton,
Yeah.
Palace.
Fulham.
Yeah, they're the
Southampton.
usual
I go
suspects.
Southampton here.
Yeah.
Southampton, not tenable.
Oh, okay.
Charlton, Wigan.
No.
They weren't in the Prem enough.
Okay.
Leeds.
But do you think what in 10
Good
10
old-
years
have we-
in the
Liverpool,
90s we beat
Liverpool.
them? Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Yeah, go Liverpool.
Liverpool, not tenable.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it was not the type of list before it was.
No, but we said
Oh,
we'd
it
get
still
this
is.
7.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter now.
And we went out with Southampton and
Liverpool.
Liverpool, you have.
could Chelsea be there?
Yeah, but I feel like Wenger struggled against them.
That was more our time. We might have just pumped them back in the 90s when Chelsea were crap.
When did Wenger come in? Like 98?
96. I think
96?
7, 6, 7.
Jeez, he was there a while, wasn't
He's managed the most ever Prem games.
he? Yeah.
When did he eventually pack it in?
16, 17, roughly about then.
About 4 years too late.
6. Yeah,
Could Man U be there?
it could be. I just can't think of any other Premier League teams that fit this category of just being in the league a lot.
Fulham?
Fulham, yeah.
Not said down.
Fulham.
Fulham.
Fulham, not tenable.
Who we
Not
missed?
even in the top 17, which I have here.
Okay.
Are we missing any Big Six team?
You are missing one that you said.
Chelsea?
Chelsea,
Okay.
24 wins. They were number 5, of course. And number 9,
8 and 10.
8 and 10.
8 and 10. 8 was Blackburn Rovers, 21 wins.
We should have got that, I think.
Yeah, that's one of those.
And
that's
number
in that
10.
category.
West Bromwich Albion. Manchester United were number 11 with 19
Could have
wins.
got that, I think.
I don't think so.
Ah, well.
I think we could have got 7.
Yeah.
We had to think more of teams that were in the Prem from like the late 90s to the 2010s.
Do you know what's crazy? I love how this is actually got nothing to do with Arsenal. Like we're sitting here talking about when were teams in the league, not when did Arsenal beat them.
Oh, we only needed
I
to
bet
get 3
Arsenal-
answers as well.
It's just pretty much 1996, 2017. Who played the most games? And who was good?
We basically got 0 out of 3.
Anyway, troops, that is another tenable done. 400 likes if you want this
What
to
was our
return. Your score was 10, 9, 9 and 8. That was
That was
fair.
that was a 7.
No.
That was
Just get it.
They
Off,
get
just get your
set-
kill off and shut up.
No.
They get 34.
34. That's still alright. It's not 40 though.
No.
Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. 400 likes to return. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, take it easy.